How's it going, everybody? Brian Daniels here with The Domain, and I'm coming at you with another unboxing video for you. And we're going to be taking a look at Mighty Fight Federation. This is for the Nintendo Switch Entertainment System, as you guys can see up there. This is one of the Series 3 games that was released by Premium Edition. And this is a 4-player arena-style fighting game. And I love this box. I mean, look at just how incredibly shiny this looks. Of course, it's still sealed, but has that throwback to, I believe, Mega Man 2 is what the box kind of looks like. It kind of reminds me of that anyway. But you've got the you can battle with up to 4 players locally and online. You lots of different DLC characters you'll see there: Toe Jam and Earl, Ukulele, Kuniko and Riki from River City Ransom, and more. Now, I am going to be doing an unboxing video for you guys here, and the second half of this video will be some gameplay and my thoughts on the game. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox it. I got a knife here, so let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, so we've removed the plastic. This is no longer sealed. And we'll go ahead and open this up here. Kind of be a little careful with the box. Don't want to get it too torn, but let's take a look and see what's inside here. So first things first, we have Mighty Fight Federation itself. Of course, in the Premium Edition case. Got some art there as well. And there you have it. Shows you about all the DLC, characters, and more. And I'll open this up also, so you guys can take a look at that. In this edition, you get the Mighty Fight Federation soundtrack. It comes in a Dreamcast-style case. I think that's absolutely cool. And you've got all the music from the game there as well on this soundtrack. And it is the original soundtrack for Mighty Fight Federation. Now, this is the retro edition of Mighty Fight Federation, hence why it comes in a retro-looking box and packaging. And this is actually the normal edition you would get if you purchased the game. I've already taken the plastic off, and I'll show you guys what is in here. Now, you've already seen the really cool looking Sega Dreamcast styled Mighty Fight Federation soundtrack that you get with the retro edition. But something else is in the box as well. You also receive a pack of collector's cards. And yes, I'm going to open those as well. So let's take a look and see what's inside here. Go ahead and open. And you get some really cool looking cards here. I'll show you of the characters in the game. You have Heckbane there. You've got Toe Jam and Earl as well, right there. You guys can see that. You have Yuka and Laylee. Hyperion's Wish. Tombstone. Original. And Heckbane again. Now, it looks like if you put all these cards together, they kind of form a picture. So, I don't know how many cards come in the set, but if you put them all together, it looks like they form a picture, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the game itself. And I love this artwork that Premium Edition puts together here. There's the back of the box as well. This looks super, super cool. Let's go ahead and take this out of the sleeve. And I always like this because they come in a old, well, kind of a retro-looking NES case. And that is what Premium Edition Games is known for, is their games coming in these NES-style cover sleeves. If you're not familiar with that, Nintendo used to put their cartridges in black sleeves that look similar to this, that had the Nintendo logo strung across them. So really, really dig that art style, and Premium Edition goes all out to give you as much of a retro feel as possible. And then, of course, the actual game, we finally got to the game, is here. And also, it is sealed as well. I am going to open it. And yeah, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get this open. All right. So we have it open. And I'll let you guys see what's in here. Oh, whoops. So there's your inside cover art, the back cover art for the game, which is reversible. So if you want to use this, you can as well. Flip over the side and use this. You also have the actual game itself. You guys can see that there. And there was some stuff that came out, and I'll show you guys what that is. So you do get a really, really badass looking instruction booklet, which also in the style of old NES games. Look at that. You get some nice, bright, colorful pictures and art. Love, love, love the instruction booklets these guys provide. So there you have it. Even got some profiles there of like Toe Jam and Earl, Yuka, and Laylee. And then last, but certainly not least, you get the Premium Edition challenge card. And on the back, it's going to tell you what you need to do, of course. And once you get that done, you can send it in, let them know, and they will give you a patch for completing the challenge on the back of the card. And yeah, so that's all you have to do. So you have to take a picture of this. So I can show you this because you won't be able to get it unless you actually own it. But it tells you for this challenge, you have to unlock both Shadow and Gold costumes for any single fighter. And then it tells you that, you got to take a picture of the card, the game, and all that stuff. And then how to send it in and get your patch for completing the challenge. I love these challenge cards. These challenge cards. They're very, very collectible and also very colorful as well. Love the art on these. All right, so that's going to do it for Mighty Fight Federation, the Retro Edition unboxing. And the next part of this video is going to be showing you guys some gameplay and me giving you my review of the game. But before I finish this half of the video, I want to thank Premium Edition Games for providing me a copy of the game and the Retro Edition of the game at that to review, unbox, and check out. You guys can go to premiumeditiongames.com to pick up so many games they have on pre-order and for sale, and they sometimes have back games like this to be able to purchase, and but go check them out. I mean, look at this. Look how much stuff you get with this. You get this, you get the soundtrack, you get the custom, you get the box art, the box that the actual game goes in. You get this really dope NES style sleeve, and you get some cards on top of that. See? You get the cards. There we go. All of that, and it's definitely worth the money. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to open this guy. Let's go ahead and open it too. I mean, you guys want to see what this looks like on the inside, right? Yeah, let's get it open. All right, so I have taken off the packaging on this. So let's go ahead and open it and see what it looks like in here. Can't forget the soundtrack. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty rad. I like the CD there. Let's see what's behind here, if anything. Oh, it's hard to take out. There we go. Oh, okay. That's kind of neat. That's something from the game. I haven't played the game yet as of this, but that's neat nonetheless. Let's put that back on there. And is this actually a... Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. Welcome to the tournament. There you go. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get into the review of the game. So let's go ahead and get into Mighty Fight Federation and review the game itself. So these are the opening menus that you're going to see when you first start the game. There's several options here. There's online play. There's a mission mode. Arcade mode, of course. You have various collectibles that you can unlock. There's a museum mode that's going to show you all the character profiles, which you'll see that in a little bit. The menus are really clean, very fast. There are trophies you can unlock, kind of like achievements, or trophies, if you're a PlayStation fan as well, to do for doing various things in the game. There's a lot of trophies here. You can see me cycling through the trophies that you can unlock. The game is very sharp looking. It looks great. Here's the museum mode that is going to show you every single character's profile, background, things like that for those who want to get to know all of the playable characters in the game. Now, if you did buy this via Premium Edition in the Retro Edition, you will get the DLC for the game. It's all included here, so you'll be able to play as Toe Jam and Earl, and you'll also be able to play as Yuka and Laylee. Here's the fighter select screen, all of the fighters that you get to play as here, and there is a very nice wide selection of characters. The character models look great. They're very crisp and clean. I'm very impressed with how this game looks graphically, being on the Nintendo Switch. There are different color patterns you can unlock for each character, especially after completing each character's story. This is the mission mode where I was a little confused as to actually what to do in this mission mode, but it looks like you just have to basically do the character's moves. And the game doesn't really do a very good job of showing you specifically what to do, and I thought that was a little odd to just have a mission mode. This looks more like a training mode. Now, the game does have an arcade mode. This is something that probably most of you that have played fighting games like myself are familiar with. Each character in the game has their own opening story, and then there's also a prologue, if you will, to show you what happens at the end of every character's story. Now, there are several stages. I believe there are 10 stages where you will be taking on Hyperion at the end after playing as every character. The gameplay itself, so this is an arena-based fighting game, and each character has their own unique stage. I do like that. You can see me playing as Billy Strikefist here throughout the review. The combat is pretty smooth for the most part. Each character has a special. They have a hype attack, which as long as you're next to them or whatever, you can do that hype attack there. The thing I didn't like about this game is the loading times. The loading times are a little long. And I do like the stages. You can see this is the Toe Jam and Earl stage, which represents the game in a very nice way. I do like that. While the game is colorful and the fighting itself is pretty smooth, it's just the loading times that felt like they took a little bit too long for this kind of game. Outside of that, you do have a breaker, which allows you to break a combo. There are free-for-all modes where, it's 4 players. And you can play this 4-player locally, by the way, which is really cool. The controls felt nice and smooth. As I said, the music, I really did dig the soundtrack in this game. I really did dig that a lot. That was really nice. All in all, gameplay, it's a little easy. It can be kind of challenging. You can set the difficulty of the AI, which I did like. While you're playing arcade mode, there are rival bouts, which I think is like the 4th stage, which right here is a rival fight. You do get a little bit of dialogue. Outside of that, I think the last boss, especially playing on normal, is a little too difficult. Especially the second half of that seems a little overpowered. But this is a fun game. You can play it online. It has crossplay, and I've enjoyed it for what it's worth. You know, you can play versus mode locally and things like that. But all in all, it's a pretty decent fighting game, and one that you know, I've spent some time with trying to unlock things and play the arcade mode and stuff. But it's good. I enjoyed it for what it was worth. There is a weird thing where there's just like words that flash up says warning, and the words on there don't make a lot of sense. I don't know if that's something they can update later, but all in all, pretty decent game. Definitely worth checking out. I do like a lot of these stages, like this elevator stage was really, really cool. I did that a lot. Other than that, definitely check out Mighty Fight Federation if you can. And for more reviews, unboxings, convention travel videos, and more, we do a lot of different stuff here on the domain. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel. Let me know what you think about this game in the comments below. And I will see you on the next video.